Good morning, guys. It's Isaac. It's a cold 30 degrees here in North Carolina, and today is the day I'm going to be driving this beautiful Nova home. As you can see, it's pretty frosty. I hope that the sun will defrost the windows here shortly. If y'all haven't seen the video, which y'all probably haven't because it's going to be on Cars and Cameras, I took this car on a road course and had an absolute blast with Motorsports for the Masses. A pretty cool event. I destroyed my tires, so I had to get some other tires. Check it out. So I was lucky enough to make it home on the 131 mile trip on those tires, but I have 181 miles to go now. So here's the tires and rims, torque thrusts. Man, I love those tires. I'll put them on anything. They look great. So I have to, I was cleaning out the car. I had to, well, I still have the old radiator that doesn't fit, waiting on a recall, what is it? A return label so I can return it. It's not here yet. So I guess I'm gonna just shove that radiator in my old pickup truck for storage for my trip home. And man, I gotta jack this thing up and put these kicks on it. So let's do it. All right, guys, I got the wheels and tires on. The rears are really super close to the fender. I hope I don't have to roll the fender or get some different offset tires. The other side is a lot better. I'm hoping it's because of the angle I'm at, but in the dirt, you know. I am really happy with those wheels. I mean, those torque thrusts look good on everything. That's why everybody puts them on their stuff. All right, I'm gonna crank this thing up and see if I can make it down the road without it scrubbing and all that stuff. So I've got a long trip in front of me. Let's hope I make it. So let's crank this thing up. All right, I'm gonna crank it over a long time before hitting the gas. I like doing that because it pumps up the oil pump, so you don't have that dry start. Ooh, that didn't sound good. That starter sounded terrible. All right, oil light went out. Hit the gas. Crank up. No knocks. Plenty of smoke, but no knocks. Look at that ice. Alright, I'm gonna pull this thing over into the sun and let it defrost the rest of my car. Come on, baby. Oh, I think I heard a little scrub. Yeah. Alright, here's the sun. Clear this thing out. Yeah, I got a little scrub right there. I mean, minimal scrub I can handle, just as long as it gets me home. Is that a scrub? That's a scrub. I can't even put my fingers in between here, guys. Well, let's see what she'll do. Alright guys, I just hit the freeway, cruising along. I do believe this is about the smoothest I've ever felt this car ride. Alright, thank you. Yeah, my car does not like off ramps or on ramps. Okay, thank you. So it does a lot of scrubbing. So I just got to take it nice and slow. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how much money I have in this car. I have, let's see, I paid $745 for it. $80 towing. So that's $1,300. I bet you I have at least $600 in parts. So that's $1,900. Well, we'll just say $2,000 right now. And then the wheels and tires. Probably $700 in rims, and tires are Walmart specials. They were $220. So we'll just say wheels and tires $1,000. So I've got like $3,000 in this car right now. It's starting to sound expensive. It'll be fine. I like it. It's not bad. I bet you to stop the rubbing on the tires, I can get smaller tires, different offset wheels, or I can roll the fenders so I can fit some fatties under it. I'm going to put the car up in the air and do an oil change whenever I get back to town and give everything a good check over, and maybe I'll massage the fenders a little bit. Nothing drastic. I am hungry. Real food.
How are you doing?
Just fine, how are you? Good.
Do you want any condiments in there?
What you got?
Strawberry, grape, ketchup, mustard mayo.
Nah, I'll be alright.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You too. She's So I had a little bit of car issues. I slowed down for an intersection and the car is making horrible noises. So I pulled over at the next convenient spot, which was the local flea market, and I bought some dollar wrenches, some $10 screwdrivers, and I'm gonna tighten up this belt and be on my way.
Enjoy your toy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And that's it, guys. Belt is tight and I'm ready to go. This car is a hit everywhere I go. Everyone's got to have something cool to say about it. So let's see how it does. Cranking up. Valve seal's leaking pretty bad. I'm gonna have to do something about that. My thought is maybe some heads and a cam. Sounds good. I think she's fixed, guys. Oh, I was pretty worried there for a bit, because this sounded awful. I didn't get it on video, but it sounded like my water pump went out. It sounded like bearings grinding and stuff, and all it was a loose belt. There it is again. Good gosh. Did I ever tell y'all this car gets down pretty good? I mean, she moves out. So, I already called up the old boss man. He's going to allow me to use the shop. So I got to go run to the store, get some oil and an oil filter. I'm going to jack the car up in the air and give her a good check over while changing the oil. Oh my goodness, there's stuff all over the road. So it made it to the shop, guys. So I'm gonna pull this thing in and get this oil change done and check everything out. So yes, it made it back home. I am so happy. Let's get a good look underneath this car now. Alright, looks like the power steering pump is leaking. It's a good thing I have a new one. The oil pan is dry. Wow, the transmission is dry. A couple of small itty bitty leaks, but dry. The exhaust is very close to the drive shaft. Touching, in fact. I do have a rumble in the floor, like something's touching, but I'm not sure what it is. Guys, there is no rust underneath this car. Check it out. I do have some dirt in there. But No rust. It's been undercoated too. Ah, darn it. I think I finally got a wheel seal, or that could be brake fluid. I bet you that's brake fluid leaking. This car is in fantastic shape. Oh yeah, let's see where I'm rubbing. I see. Oh yeah. What am I gonna do there? I think I'm gonna have to. Oh guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I need some different wheels. Dang it. All right, let me get to draining this oil and finding some dinner tonight. That oil is disgusting. Black. I've only been 500 miles on this oil change. That's terrible. All right, we have the oil filter here. All right. Now all I have to do is lower this car and add the oil. Let's crank it up. So I made it back home, guys. Nova did great. Let me know if y'all want to see more Nova content. I'll see if I can come up with something. But thanks for watching, guys. Remember, hit that notification bell. Give me a like. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all later.